Welcome to Double Exposure.
Hola.
Welcome to Double Exposure, episode 7. Lucky number 7.
For our 7 viewers.
For 7. We have new thumbnails. Check it out. Tell us what you
I'm
think.
quite proud of them.
Don has worked really hard on these, to be fair to him. So give him some love in
Watch
the
us
comments.
get our first batch of comments. Are all just your thumbnails are trash.
Well, you've been putting up the shorts of your
I'll put
movie
up
reviews.
some shorts.
I've been slacking with the shorts. I'll admit.
my little short yesterday is currently on 802 views.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's more than all of our podcasts combined. Do you know how many? This is public information. I can say this. Do you know how many short views you need to be monetized? See, because like the way that YouTube worked when it moved into like you can do long form content or you can do short form content, they needed to open up a pathway
Yeah.
for people who are only making like shorts, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how many views it takes to become monetized to become a YouTube partner on with just shorts? 3 million shorts views
Total.
total.
God damn.
We're getting there.
We're at 1.9 on my Daredevil one.
Let's go.
1.9k.
1.9 million.
1.9k.
Give us money now. Okay, I have. Let's be clear. It's been a light week, all things considered. We've got a good show, I think, for you nonetheless. There's not a whole ton of news. Have you got news?
I got a couple of bits of news.
What have you heard?
What have I heard?
What have you heard?
That we're, I don't know.
What's the news? Give me a story. Give me a saga. I need a saga.
Sorry, my brain's melted from all the depressing stuff on the internet these days.
Yeah, it's bad right now. Yeah.
The Dark Maul show.
Let's talk about this. I
Been
want to
renewed for season 2 already.
How
It's
excited?
premiering in what day is today? The 2nd.
This is
Premiering 4 days.
7th.
So
Yeah, on April 7th, right?
Yeah.
We're recording this. I didn't say this last week and it annoyed me when I listened back to it. We're recording this on Thursday, April 2nd for
Yeah.
all you people at home.
So it's the 6th or 7th that comes out. 4
The 7th. So that's
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah.
It is Wednesday, my
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah. And I don't know about you. I'm super excited. I'm super
I
excited.
fully don't care.
Really? At all?
My love for Star Wars is just dead.
It's not dead.
It's just I had a conversation with someone today, and they were like, "You excited for the Darth Maul show?" And I was like, "I actually forgot it was coming out." And they were like, "Oh, but Darth Maul is the best character." And I was like, "Joe, that's fair enough." But I was like, "I just don't care about Star Wars." And they were like, "Was Star Wars not like your favorite thing when you were younger?" I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
yeah."
Yeah.
And then Disney bought it, and now I think there's more bad Star Wars projects than good.
No, I don't think that's unfair to say, but I think that like it's not hard to tell what the good ones are at the same time
Yeah.
by just looking at who made it, you know?
Well, I probably will watch this, but I don't think is it weekly releasing? Do you know?
No, it's two, well, yes and no. It's 2 episodes every week.
And how many episodes?
6 episodes.
I'll probably just wait till it's
sorry,
all.
maybe 8 episodes.
I'll probably just wait till it's all out and binge it.
I think we should cover it on the podcast weekly as it comes out. I think that'd be interesting because I think you're going to like this more than you realize because the right people are working on this show finally, it looks like. I'm really excited. I think this is going to start a wave of Star Wars is back.
Hopefully.
Let's go Filoni kind of.
It's so
kind of
gone
thing.
at the moment.
I know, but like between this, I'm hopeful for Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm really excited for that. That's coming out in about less than a month.
May oh yeah, so
Less than a month now. Yeah.
May what though? Mando and the Grogs.
No, I think it might be a month. It's coming out on May 4th. If it's not, that's weird. You know, you would assume.
It is coming out. It's not coming out May 4th.
That's weird.
It's coming out in Ireland on the 22nd of May 2026.
I'm still very excited for the film regardless of when it's coming out though.
I'll watch it. Well, I'll see that.
Yeah.
I'll see that when it comes out.
Yeah. Gonna go to that one with my girlfriend because she loves Baby Yoda, as all women do. It just activates the
I love
maternal
Baby Yoda.
instinct. I like him as well. It activates my maternal instinct
Isn't
as well.
it mad those two characters, right? Like they're most known by not their actual names. It's the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda, even though their names are Din Djarin and
Yeah.
Grogu.
It still fucks me up that Jaren is his first name. Like Din
Yeah.
is his clan.
But they don't ever call him Mando in the show, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's literally irrelevant. Yeah, everyone, hey Mando, you know, as if he's the only one, and kind of is the only one because they murdered Boba Fett live on
Oh
air.
man, that's where my love for Star Wars died.
Yeah, but
I think that is where it died.
I don't understand why they don't just say Book of Boba Fett. That was really bad.
That was bad fan fiction.
I think you need to make another Boba Fett show. I don't think Star Wars will feel whole until you redeem that character in the public eye.
But what did you just not acknowledge the first one, or do you
No,
try and pull it out?
but I would have him literally like wake up and decide to go
He
sicko
wakes
mode.
up, he's still in the Sarlacc pit. It was all a bad
Have you
dream.
have you seen that trailer for the Elder Scrolls Online with the paladin that just wrecks the party's shit.
No.
You've never seen that?
No, I don't think so.
I think you probably have because they always said it to that Separate Ways song by Journey. Someday love will find
I've probably
you.
seen it and didn't know it was a trailer for the Elder Scrolls.
It's the coolest thing ever. This dude is just like giant. He's an honorable warrior. He's got a great sword. That's
I've
all
seen
he
it.
needs. You've seen this.
I've seen it, yeah.
You've seen this.
I didn't know that was for the Elder Scrolls.
That's for the
Online.
Elder Scrolls Online. He's a Breton, and you know when he's got the Nord as his axe and he just snaps the axe in half with a karate chop.
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing ever. They need to bring back Boba Fett, and he needs to do that shit in the first episode. He needs to just go fucking sicko mode for 6 episodes and just be like, you know, none of this. I want my arm. None of this. And I know deep down, Tamara Morrison agrees with me. I know deep down he agrees with me that Daimyo Boba Fett was the stupidest fucking thing they could have done. You know, it sucked. I didn't even mind that. I'm getting into it now. I didn't even mind the Tusken Raider stuff because that was very Boba Fett. He can make friends anywhere.
I actually like the Tusken Raider
I like
stuff.
the Tusken Raider. But that's the thing about Boba Fett in the books is he makes friends accidentally everywhere he goes because he just understands the commodity of respect. And the show pays lip service to that when he's like the daimyo on Tatooine. But nothing interesting happens.
But they could have had the stuff and then shown like that he's a respectful warrior, but he's not like necessarily a good guy, like trying to.
But yeah, see, that's the thing is that like Boba Fett's about the currency of respect, and if you don't pay him any respect, then he will literally hold your face in front of a twin fire engine. Like that's the type of shit he does. That's why we like him. Oh, whatever. Anyway, let's get away from that. I'd be talking all day. I'm the biggest Mandalorian guy in the world.
But yeah, that's coming out next week.
For those who don't know, here's a sad story for the audience. I think you know this, right? Because I grew up, my Star Wars was reading Karen Travis's Mandalorian books. And I don't give a shit what people say about Karen Travis is a bad writer. Man. Those people are fucking idiots. They don't know how to read. Okay? Republic Commando books, the Legacy of the Force series, Karen Travis knows how to fucking write a Mandalorian. She fucking invented what a real Mandalorian is. And that's the type of Mandalorian I live and die by. And Mando is a great example of that line of thinking of what a Mandalorian really is. I went to film school because I was like, one day I'm going to make a show about a Mandalorian. And then I was about 6 weeks into the course in my first year of it. And Jon Favreau announces with Lucasfilm a show called The Mandalorian. They released one image of him in this rusty armor, and I go, fuck, they did. They're doing it. God, and they're doing it right.
Do you remember when we were kids and we had our little Lego minifigures of ourselves?
Yeah, of course.
And my guy always held his lightsaber backwards.
Yeah.
And I thought I was so cool.
Now
unique.
Ahsoka does it.
And now Ahsoka does it. And then The Force Unleashed came out, and I was like,
Yeah.
they stole that from me. I don't know. They don't even know I exist.
That's my IP.
They stole it from me. They took it from me.
What else have you got in the news?
There was a Supergirl trailer.
I actually saw this.
The new one.
The Supergirl trailer.
The newest one? The one that came out yesterday? There's 2 trailers out now.
Oh, maybe not. I mean, I saw the old one then.
Okay,
saw the older one.
what happened in the trailer you've seen? How did it
Couldn't
open?
tell you. Wasn't that
Okay.
interested. I saw it, but I wasn't. I maybe shouldn't have said anything.
The new trailer looks good, and everyone online saying, "Oh, it's got them hyped for the movie." I was kind of already excited for the movie because I got into reading comic books last year, because there was an Amazon sale, and there was 2 comics I liked as a kid on sale, and I bought them. And then
What comics?
It was Civil War
Okay.
and Days of Future Past, and then I bought them. And then
It wasn't Bionicle issue 6, Divided We Fall?
no.
Okay.
That's on the list now. And then that started a craze of me getting comics. So now I have a full shelf in my bedroom full of comics.
I haven't even seen that.
But
That's awesome.
I actually read the comic this movie's based on, and it might be one of, if not my favorite comic books.
Okay, sick. Cool.
Yeah, and this might be a hot take, right? I think Supergirl is a far more interesting character than Superman.
I don't know enough about them to make a judgment, but I really like Millie Alcock. I think she's a good actress.
So this trailer had me hyped because like a lot of the time with superhero stuff,
It is a good trailer.
it's loosely based on the comics.
This looks
And
pretty-
What it shares is like maybe a couple of characters in the name. This
Yeah.
looks like it's almost a play-by-play.
This looks like the most comic book movie I've seen, and I haven't even read the comics.
Yeah.
But like her when she's in that, like, I don't know what it is, a space station, I guess, you know? And there's all the different gangs there. I'm like, this looks like that golden era of comics where they kind of they like, you have to remember, like, the people that made these original things are the original, like, they're OG nerds.
Yeah.
And so, like, these guys were watching Star Wars and reading the Bounty Hunter trilogy and whatever at the time. And of course, but you can see the influence of that. You can see it doesn't look like Star Wars, but it looks like a child of it.
Well, there's a bounty hunter in it, Lobo.
Yeah.
He's not in the comic. He's been added for the movie, but I think it'd be fun.
Cool, yeah. But it doesn't look, it doesn't look like Star Wars, but it looks like a child of that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? In a way, it looks like a genetic ancestor or a
like,
genetic relative.
I'll give you the pitch of the movie just from what's in the trailer and what the comic
She
tells
has a
you. Right?
mace.
Huh?
She has a mace in the
Yeah.
trailer.
So
Or a flail.
Supergirl, right? What do you know about her origin?
I know that she was like an adult when...
Not an adult.
But she remembers...
She's 16. She was 16, right?
Yeah.
And then her ship, she got so she's actually Superman's older cousin.
Yeah.
But she's younger than him because her ship got caught in like a time dilation. So when she got sent off, she arrived
gotcha,
at the age that she left at.
Cool.
So now he's older than her, but she was sent to protect
What's her name? Kara Zor-El?
Kara Zor-El, yeah.
Yeah.
So she was sent like to protect him. But her ship got caught in whatever. So when she lands, she feels like immense guilt because she couldn't save her people because they're the last two Kryptonians. So she couldn't save her people, and because of that, she wasn't able to do the one job that she was left
And
with.
now her and Superman have to fuck. Save the species.
They're cousins. So. This isn't
very
Marvel.
Targaryen.
This isn't Marvel where the Hulk does it with his cousin. That's canon.
I know, yeah.
But so she feels guilt because like the one job she was left with, she couldn't even do.
Yeah.
But then in this comic, it expands her origin. So like she basically Superman, like he got sent off the planet blew up, whatever. Her city was like one of the last ones to fall. So she watched everyone. Like Superman didn't even know his people, so he doesn't.
Yeah.
He's like on the last one. But
What
it didn't
destroyed
carry
their
the-
people? Was it Civil War?
It depends on the comic. It's,
Cool.
a lot of times it's just Brainiac. But so her
Okay.
people, she had to watch
Sure.
them. So she had to watch them, right? Instead of him just like being like, "Oh, I'm the last of my people," she actually was, and she lived there for a couple, like 16 years.
Yeah.
She actually watched everyone she knows die of like radiation poisoning,
Yeah.
and
rough.
she's the last one left.
Yeah. No,
And
that
then-
is cool.
And all she has left,
She's an alcoholic now, right?
yeah, all she has left from the society is her dog, Crypto. And
Yeah.
as you can see in the trailer, like she needs to save him.
Yeah.
Because he's going down, like.
Yeah.
And then the other
She's girl failure.
And then the other side character is this girl, I can't remember her name, but she's going to be like her kind of sidekick, and she wants to kill this guy who killed her family, and then they're working together to get this guy. But like the teams in the comic book are just like when you finish it, you're like, that was actually like
Hell
for,
yeah.
for a comic book, that was powerful.
I don't really love the medium of comic books. They just don't really do very much for me compared to a lot of things. But there's a lot of great stories in them, and it is cool to see these things be adapted. And I do think that while it's not the type of film that is made for me and my tastes, it is. I think that James Gunn he seems to be the right guy at the helm of the ship here. He's not my favorite by any means, but hey, man. I really can't. I'm in a position where I can't complain because these are movies that aren't made for me, being made by a guy that doesn't make movies for me.
Yeah.
So at least it's keeping him occupied from other aspects of cinema for me.
I'd say it's my second most anticipated superhero movie of the year. I'm more excited for this than the new Avengers movie.
Is it new Avengers this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my next topic. So we'll
No
segue into
shit.
that, yeah. So Dune's Day.
Ugh.
So Dune and
hate it.
Avengers are supposed to drop the same day. Do you remember I was saying that?
Yeah.
We had a blink. We had one move. So like which movie do you think is going to make the most money? It's obviously Avengers probably.
Oh, I don't agree with that at all.
And all Avengers the last Avengers movie made like was it 2?
When was the last Avengers movie?
2018? Made
Yeah.
like 3 billion. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2018. And no one cares anymore.
No, I would put money on it. It's going to make more than Dune. I think Dune would be a much better movie, but
Okay, we'll see.
well, like when you think about the Spider-Man trailer that came out is the most viewed trailer in history.
But do you not think that people are paying attention to Marvel because they like watching things die?
No, I think people are excited for it because Marvel's on a bit of a streak now. They're back a
Ooh,
bit, but
don't agree.
don't
agree.
So there was a blink,
Disagree.
and Avengers they haven't moved yet, but they're going to move. They're thinking about moving
Good. They
Yeah.
should. They should get out of the fucking way.
because Dune got all of the IMAX screens, so Avengers won't get any.
Yep. I hope they don't move for that reason.
So
Fuck 'em.
Avengers might come a week earlier.
For context for people at home, Don likes Marvel, and I don't get in the way of that, but I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. I think there's good movies in Marvel, like Winter Soldier, but
There's
they're few.
some really
but
bad
they're
ones.
few.
There's
They are
some
few.
really bad ones.
It's done a lot more damage to cinema than we'll comprehend.
But yeah, so Avengers is going to move up a day, and there was also a third
Up.
movie.
Wait, up.
It's going to move a week ahead.
Forward.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But that might actually work out better for it because
Yeah, I think it will.
Because a lot of
Cowardly
people,
move.
like-
Cowardly move.
there's going to be an overlap of people who like Dune and who like Avengers.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people now might just come out of Dune and go, "Oh, we'll go watch Avengers again."
Yeah.
There was also a third movie releasing around that time as well.
What would you do if Doctor Doom takes off the mask and it's not actually like it's Charlie Kirk?
Is that not what's going to
We
happen?
are Doctor Doom.
But also releasing on that day was supposed to be Jumanji. I don't know if it's 3 or 4 or 5.
They're making another one of those shitty films?
And that also blinked. That's coming out like 2 weeks after.
Yeah, fuck that movie. That movie's gonna die.
A little friend of ours, a little ginger boy. I don't know. I won't name him because I don't know how would you feel about being named in the podcast. We went to see one of those movies with him, and that is his most hated movie ever.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
For a man who doesn't watch movies, he got up to check the time on his phone 6 times.
That's awesome. That movie fucking deserves that movie. Those movies fucking suck.
Why were
and the people that are in them aren't funny. When we went to go, right after this, we were recording. I don't want to hijack your topic, but we went to see the Mario movie yesterday.
Yeah.
And we saw a trailer
that was my topic.
for the live action Moana.
Yeah.
That looks like it fucking sucks. I'm
going to level with you, right?
Yeah?
Moana, right?
Yeah.
So many people have told me watching, they're like, oh, it's like the best thing ever.
It's
like
okay.
the best thing ever. It's not the best thing ever, right? Because I'm going to level with you here, right?
Yeah.
I've tried to watch Moana 5 times since it came out, and I've fallen asleep every single time.
Yeah, it's not that
so
good.
boring.
There's a massive lull in the middle of the film.
There's some good songs.
Good
It's
for
trash.
Hawaiian people getting some representation. This
Yeah,
isn't about
like-
that. This is about the fact that the movie fucking sucks.
The movie's just not good, like.
Well, no. Okay. Let me.
No.
No.
No,
Let me. I'm talking about my opinion here. I'm talking about my opinion.
Your opinion's wrong.
Hold on. I don't think the movie fucking sucks. I just think it is a very, very. It's got like it's like the Two Towers. It's like I
don't think
said it
it's-
right that time, by the way.
I don't think it sucks. I just think it's boring.
The middle of it's boring. Yeah.
I think the whole thing's boring.
I don't think Moana
Well,
is
actually,
that
I
bad.
can't comment on the ending because I've never finished it because I keep falling
Yeah,
asleep.
that's true. Yeah, but I think that the live action movie looks absolutely awful.
Why is it? It only came out like when?
If you can live action the person who recorded the voice of the film, right? And they were still young enough to play that character. Fuck off out of my cinema. Fuck off. Go direct to video. You fucking shithead. God.
Moana. There's a Moana too. What? Moana came out
Yeah,
in
there is,
2016.
Yeah.
A live action remake 10 years later is crazy. And to put it in perspective, what I think is one of the best Disney animated movies, Tangled came out in 2010.
Yeah.
And that doesn't have a live action remake yet.
But we don't need them. We don't need live
you don't
action
need them.
remakes. Fucking God.
Tangled is a banger though.
Tangled is a great film.
Tangled
is a great film. Your topic was the Mario movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well the Mario movie, how much we're going to record a little spoiler review. So what we give just non-spoiler thoughts?
I have a topic in this podcast that is going to relate to the Mario movie, but I don't want to say a whole lot. I want to leave it for the spoiler cast because I do have thoughts on the film. It was a film. I don't want to say too much. Too much. Yeah.
In a world,
I liked the first one more. That's what I'll say.
Give us this. In a world of right, you can't give it like a number score. Just yay or nay. Did you like it
Nay.
or did you not like? Nay.
Ah.
Or are you slightly more positive than you are negative? What would you say?
No, I'm complete. Hold on. Wait. What was it? Yay or nay again?
Like,
I vote yeah because I'm totally in the middle. I'm totally in the fucking middle on this film. Totally in the middle.
it's hard to say anything about it without saying like why.
Yeah, I think we just have to leave it for the spoiler talk. Spoiler talk should already be out. If you're watching this on demand, go give it a watch if you want to hear our thoughts on the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Yeah. So my last topic.
Yeah.
Another Marvel one. You must love this. Daredevil Born Again dropped 2 episodes this week, right?
I actually did want to hear about this.
Okay, so they dropped a double episode
Mm-hmm.
this week, right? And everyone online is like, "Oh, it's now on par with the Netflix show. Like it's now at that level of the Netflix show."
Judging by this setup, I feel like you disagree.
And I was like, "Is everyone fucking tweaking or what's going on?" Like, because right, it was decent, right? It was decent. It was good. I don't know if we watched the same show. Like, it is nowhere near on the level of the Netflix show.
Nowhere near. Okay.
Like, they took Daredevil and they put him in the MCU, and like I like it because I like seeing more of the characters, but I'm like, I don't like it's 3 episodes in, it's almost half the season, and I just don't feel hooked. I don't care as much as I should. Like,
Yeah.
the action was kind of fire though, but like,
If you actually go back about 2 episodes, I said this would happen.
no, I think it will get better where it's leading up to it. But
Yeah.
like, it's just got nothing on the Netflix show.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at like, oh man, like they dropped 2 episodes, right? And
You're so vexed.
Matt Murdock was barely in the 2 of them.
Okay. Yeah. No.
But they're missing, like, cause at the moment he's like in hiding or whatever, so they're missing like half the show, which was like him dealing with how it affects his personal life.
Yeah.
You got rid of the struggle. But if you watch the Netflix show, right, where season 3 ends, even though I did want to see more Daredevil, I think it's actually a perfect ending for the show there as well.
Yeah.
Because there's some, I can't say it without spoiling anything, but there's a certain way season 3 ends where like they just kind of haven't acknowledged it yet, and I thought they would this season, where it's like, why hasn't this been done yet? Cause,
Right. Yeah. Okay.
but it keeps showing Wilson Fisk, who I do find interesting, but then they cut to like these new side characters they're trying to make you like, and I'm like, I don't care about this Tony Soprano Jr. Like, I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
like him. I don't want
Yeah.
to see him. I actively hate him. Like, but yeah, I wasn't disappointed. I enjoyed them, but like, I think what's holding back my enjoyment is just I hold the other show on such a high pedestal.
Yeah, I thought this would happen.
But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I don't think they can give you back the magic, buddy. I don't think it's happening. I know. I'd love to be proved wrong. We will keep you posted
like,
here
if
on Double
people were
Exposure.
like, these were great episodes. Like, I'd be like, yeah, the two of them are great episodes. But like, I seen people going, oh, it's on par with the Netflix show, if not better. I
And
was
it's
like,
just that.
you're lying to yourself.
Yeah.
You're lying to yourself. You're lying to me, and you're lying to yourself.
Oh my god. Is that your final topic?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much.
All right.
All my topics are a bit negative on this week, except
Yeah.
Supergirl.
Except for yeah. All right. My first topic this week, kind of feeding into the Mario movie.
Well, we have a little book club thing. To go
We
over.
do. We will
We'll
cover
save
that
that
at
for
the
the
end. Okay, this is an article from VideoGameChronicle.com by Andy Robinson. Sources: Nintendo is planning a new Star Fox and a major Zelda remake this year, but no 3D Mario. A classic-style Star Fox game will be released for Switch 2 this summer, it is claimed.
I'll see how that ties into the movie.
Yeah, so I think this is why he's so much in the film. I'm going to say this right now. Star Fox is in the film a lot more than I liked him being in the film. And I fucking said it when I walked out of that theater, and I'm going to say it again now. It should have been Samus.
He shouldn't have been in the film.
It should have been Samus. And she should have said nothing, and that would have been the gag. And it would have been great. It would have been great.
We'll get to the Star Fox in the spoiler cast.
We will talk about that more in the spoiler cast. I just wanted to briefly mention that.
But no,
it makes sense.
No, he's in the movie because of what you said there.
Yeah, that's the only reason he's in the film. Okay, I'm going to quickly move on. I've only got another two things here. So, and both of them.
Did you like who was voicing him?
No.
Oh,
Did you?
I didn't mind who was voicing him, but we'll get into.
I mean, it's
the
Will
spoiler.
Arnett, right?
No, it's Glenn Powell.
Oh, are they not the same person?
No.
Oh, okay. Either way, it sucked. It just wasn't a very. He doesn't come across like a rogue.
No.
You know, there's nothing cheeky or fun about him.
He
just
looks like
just
Star
says
Fox.
he's cool all the time.
He looks like Star Fox.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not hard to make a model. You know.
No, but that's as Star Fox as he is like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, there's no charm to him at all in the film. I did like the. We'll save it for the podcast. Okay, this is okay. So I have two stories this week that are also kind of depressing. We've been talking a lot
It's a
about
very negative episode.
talking about layoffs and
The
things.
lucky 7.
I cover them pretty quick. I try and cover them quickly because I know people don't want to hear about them very much because it's not necessarily entertainment. But I think these two are linked. What's the biggest fantasy series in gaming?
Elder Scrolls.
Okay. Bethesda delists Elder Scrolls game from all platforms and will take it offline in June. This is an article from Derek Strickland at Tweaktown, which is where I am after hearing about all these crashes in the gaming industry. Bethesda has officially delisted Elder Scrolls Blades at the unpopular free-to-play microtransaction-driven mobile game and will take it offline this June. Now, Elder Scrolls Blades is a game that's been around for a while. If you already have Elder Scrolls Blades, good news for you. If you've been waiting on it,
They're going to come and kick your.
they're going to kick your door down.
Take the game.
It's shutting off, I believe, June 30th. But all of the currency, and to buy anything in the game, whatever, is like 1 coin. I assume it was like 250 or like whatever the fucking metric was before. Now it's all nothing. Just go balls to the wall if you've got coins in Elder
Imagine
Scrolls
if you'd
Blades.
spent a load of money in that game and now everything's free.
Everything's free, and it's gonna. And as of June 30th, you won't be able to play it because you won't be able to log in. Yeah. So this is
Vexed.
so we have the first. Technically,
This is the problem with these games.
technically the first ever unplayable Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucking wild for a series that's gone on so long, the state of gaming nowadays, but it's also, it sucks. Like, I'm being very technical because no one's playing Elder Scrolls Redguard. That thing crashes on modern hardware, but, you know, theoretically you could go get a fucking old computer and it would run, right? You know what I mean? But yeah, this is going to be lost media. So I hope there's probably some good archivist projects going out there right now, saving all of the lore and the stuff like that, sourcing all that stuff. But then again, if something is lore in a game that's lost, is it canon?
True.
You know, that's like Schrodinger's cat. You know what I mean? At that point. So who knows? But yeah, that's going offline on I think June 30th. It doesn't say in this article here. June 30th, 2026. It'll be pulled offline. It's already gone from storefronts. So if you don't have it installed, unfortunately, you've missed the window. Like I said, I'm sure there's a lot of archivist channels. Elder Scrolls is a massive series that are working to do things for that. Immediately.
I'm sure some fans are just going to make their own version of it and put it up.
I guess, like, how do you feel about, like, the idea of, like you've bought games that are online only before, right? Like, you probably Overwatch or, like, you know.
Never played Overwatch.
What
Joe, I actually don't know if I
you
have.
don't know? Yeah.
Because I'm more like, I like the story.
Yeah.
Name a few there now. Rattle off some. Not
like
Overwatch.
the popular ones, like
not Warframe, not
Warframe, not Destiny.
No.
Nothing never like
no,
that.
never got into that.
No?
Marvel Rivals, no.
Never did Marvel Rivals?
No.
Wow.
I played a bit of Fortnite, like twice.
That's one of them,
like
technically.
twice.
But
didn't play it on my own console though, so it doesn't count.
yeah, it doesn't count. But imagine you had bought like a skin in Fortnite or whatever, like you bought the Black Panther skin or like whatever, you know what I mean? And then the game shuts off. It's like,
Oh, I'd be vexed, yeah.
there's a big conversation in the legal sphere about whether or not you're allowed to do that anymore, or do you have to refund people and stuff like that.
Yeah, you probably should.
It's called Don't Stop Killing Games. It's
Like
a good
I never
initiative.
paid for skins or anything like that. The only thing I ever did was when we used to play was it Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
I dropped maybe a tenner on some loot boxes to try and get like those unlockable weapons, and I got I think the baseball bat. But like I could put on Black Ops 3 today, and I can play it, and I still have it, and I'm gonna have it.
Oh my god, I remember because they added the sword and stuff like that.
Yeah, they added it at the end when the game was kind of like dying out.
They just wanted to get more cash out of
They
you.
got a tenner out of me.
Yeah,
I wanted the nunchucks.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, we've covered Bungie a bunch of different times in the show. This isn't in my headlines, but I've probably spent €1,000 on Destiny over the years, just like through expansions and stuff like that. If one expansion a year and it's between 40 and 60, then yeah, for 10 years, I've definitely put 1,000 into that game. And that game is at, I think, 8,000 concurrent players on Steam right now. So it's like it's dead. It's going away. It will go away soon. Bungie will announce it soon unless they do invest massive money into saving it. But they don't need to now because they have Marathon, like we've talked about on the show before. And that's going to make them money, hopefully. Even though it's not so far, like we covered last week. Watch last week's show for more. But yeah, it's like all of that money that I invested could be suspended in like I got nothing from that long.
No,
like
you've nothing to show for it.
Nothing to show for that, you know? Like that should be illegal in the EU. We already made loot boxes illegal. Why can't we just make a move on this, in my opinion? If you make an online game, you need to make it good enough. You know, invest enough money into it and stuff like that.
Well, in a way, like
and
it's
that you need to be able to pay the server costs forevermore.
It's like if you pay someone to come to your house to, like, I don't know, let's say fix your toilet, and they're like, it's £1,000, and you pay them £1,000 and they never show up. You can take them to court, like.
Yeah, but also
so
like
there's
also like another comparison. Where
I suppose
like,
then you did use the stuff.
Well, like what if you pay someone to garden and then it gets overgrown, right? It's like they still did their job.
Yeah.
But like, should we allow entropy, like the force of entropy, into the digital world? Because we don't have to let that happen. You know.
It's true.
We can control the chain. We can't control.
I'm sure
the chain
someone's going to try and sue him, so we'll find out.
Well, people back a couple of years ago, there was a PlayStation racing game that was online only for some reason, even though it had a campaign called The Crew, and they got sued to fuck, and they had to issue everyone refunds like 2 years after they bought the game.
Damn.
Everyone, and it cost them so much money. So companies are scared of this. So talk to your local representatives. You know, call your MEPs. I believe Stop Killing Games is still being seen by Europe at the moment. Speaking of which. Do you know the name John Romero?
John Romero.
Yeah.
You know who I thought of there. Like.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
No.
John Romero made Doom.
Made Doom.
Yeah.
I thought you said Dune there for me. I was like, I don't think you did.
I don't think he did, no. You know, you've heard of Dune. Doom, fuck.
Dr. Dune?
No, Doom, like the old
know,
shooter, yeah. So John Romero made Doom. Fuck, you fucked me up. He made Doom, and he had a studio based in Galway. He lives in Ireland now. With his wife. And they had a studio in Galway, but it got shut down. The company that they were a partner. But they had a publisher to make a game. And the way that a game development will work usually is if you're in a studio that's not owned by a publisher, right? So let's say you and me start a studio and we hire 20 other people, okay? We're a mid-sized studio, right? We have no money to pay our employees. We have no money to do nothing. So we go to a publisher like you would for a book, like EA. And we go, EA, here's our pitch. You want us to make this game? And you can publish it, and you get a massive cut. EA goes, that's awesome. So here is, how long is it going to take to make it? You work through all that, and they're like, okay, so you need $6 million when it works out. So we're going to give you $6 million. We're going to keep your employees on payroll with us, contracted, right? And you're going to make the game. And then when it comes out, until we make our money back, we take all of the profits usually, or we take a massive chunk of the profits. And then after we make our money back, you start getting some. You start getting a bigger cut. So that's usually how it works with syndication of video games and that kind of thing and rights. So John Romero's studio were making a game, and I forget the name of the game, but they were making a game, and then the publisher just pulled ties and just cut off, just turned off the tap, and just studio gone. They had to lay everyone off that day.
Oh man,
that happens all the time. That's why this industry is so unstable. I don't have this in my news. Isn't that crazy that can just happen?
Yeah, there should be some kind of legal contract.
There should, but there isn't really. There's no protections. Not meaningfully. The companies haven't found out a way to get around. The two other minor stories I heard about today, just to talk about, like, now that I've got your attention with, like, how crazy this is, right?
Oh man, I'd be vexed.
Wouldn't you? Like, that's crazy that they can just do that.
Especially if you're not paying yourself a wage as you're making the game, you're banking on the profits. Like, let's say you're living off your savings while you're...
It's kind of investment gambling, right? Man. In the first place,
Yeah.
But how else do you make games? We don't have a better solution for it right now. Not until, like, I don't know. There's no good, like, ways to, like, unless you're one guy, then maybe your country has a good, like, arts scheme that you can get funding off of, but...
Definitely not over here.
Fucking no. Absolutely not. A Naughty Dog developer spoke out this week about the Last of Us multiplayer game. Were you interested in that at all when that was announced? Because you're a big Last of Us guy.
Kind of. But there was the Last of Us multiplayer on the Last of Us 1. Do you remember that?
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I probably would have played it. I kind of wasn't really... I wouldn't say I was excited for it, but I was like...
You heard about it.
I would have got it.
You heard it was cancelled though, right?
No.
Well, it was cancelled, and apparently, according to a developer who spoke out this week, it was 80% complete, and they shut it down like that. So word came down from Sony, the publisher, and said, shut it down. You're wasting our time.
Because Last of Us is
Yeah.
Big, like.
It is. I don't know.
TV show's doing very well.
I don't know. And the guy said the game was really good. So I don't know. Other minor one, guy working. Have you heard of Kingdom Come? You've heard of those games?
Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah.
So the studio that makes those, Warhorse, is they're like an industry darling because they started out as like a smaller studio and now they're bigger because they had such success with Kingdom Come 1. And they just released Kingdom Come 2. A translator that was working on the game has just been fired and replaced by AI.
Oh man, AI.
Why are you like? Here's my question, right? You agree with me that if you watched a movie and you found out it was written by AI, it would change how you feel about the movie.
Yeah.
Right? And you'd probably be able to tell with the state of AI right now. Right? Like reasonably. You'd have a suspicion. So why are we letting them translate? Doesn't that do the same thing? Like, the AI won't understand the nuance of the dialogue at either point of entry.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Just knows that it is dialogue.
It's the same as having an AI writer, in my opinion. So I think that's despicable. Back to John Romero real quick. You also know about like the famous like video game crash in the 80s,
Yeah.
and all the ET cartridges in the landfill, ET causing the crash and all that. John Romero says, "We were there in the 80s for the crash, and this is definitely crashier." John and Brenda Romero reflect on the industry crisis, an article from Lewis Packwood at gamesindustry.biz. So yeah, he thinks this is worse than it was before, which is fucking crazy. It's just the worst time to be a video game developer. All these publishers are pulling these awful moves. There's scummy practices in the industry. If they don't think your game is going to make back their money, they're going to make you put in loot boxes or something like that, And it's just a fucking nightmare all around. Do you know that in Ubisoft games now, like in the new Assassin's Creed or whatever, you can just pay to like time skip. So like you just get levels.
Oh man,
that's in Valhalla, and it was in
What's
Odyssey.
the point
as well.
in playing a game?
I don't know, man. I couldn't fucking tell you. Clearly, these executives don't know. God,
that's just stupid. Like,
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
That's why as well. When we even used to play like the old Pokemon games, and when you bring out the old action replay,
yeah,
it did kill some of the enjoyment.
100%.
Even though it would speed up the grinding and stuff, but it did kind of kill the fun of it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
That's why as well. When I beat Fire Red yesterday, I was playing.
I wanted to ask you about how Fire Red was going.
So I beat that yesterday, and I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
More than I've enjoyed, and it's like because to be honest, right, it's not like a very like people are like, oh, Kanto Gen 1 is like the best. It's far from the best.
It's fucking far from the best. There's way more interesting.
You're lying
regions.
to yourself again. You're lying
way
to
more
me,
interesting regions.
But like I enjoyed it because, Joe, with the new game, like it sounds a bit stupid, but like you actually care about your team by the end of it. In the new games, I like let's say Scarlet, I didn't care about the actual.
I did, but I don't know. I feel like I bought a bit more into those games than
Would
you
you
did.
like to hear the final team?
I'd love to know what the final team is.
We had Dunk, my Blastoise.
Let's go, Dunk.
We had Egg, my Flareon.
Let's go, Egg.
We had my Fearow. We had.
He didn't have a name.
Oh, I named it Arya.
Okay. But you gotta go through all the nicknames now.
Yeah, and then I got a Wigglytuff.
Mm-hmm. My favorite, one of my top 5
I named
Pokemon.
it Brienne because Brienne's supposed to be descendant of Dunk.
Yeah.
I only named the Fearow Arya because I was blank. I got who's my other one?
Fearow.
I got my MVP of the team, my Viobloom.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're
Man
awesome.
like Fosway.
Yeah.
And then I had Doug Trio, and I'll tell you why I got Doug Trio, right?
Because Doug Trio is fucking awesome.
No, I got Doug Trio because I didn't want to grind, and Doug Trio, when I encountered him, was a higher level than my highest in my team. So I was like, that's going to save a lot of grinding. So I caught Doug Trio. I got Doug Trio up maybe 2 levels. I got to the league. He was like level 35.
Yeah.
All right, and I was like, so I got rid of Doug Trio.
Yeah. What'd you get instead?
Because I wanted to grind. So I was like, I'll use Zapdos to grind. I'll throw the XP share on and just go through Lorelei like 50 times with Zapdos, and then Zapdos stayed in the team. His name was Baylor.
Let's go.
But even like the movesets are so bad.
There is a critical error in your team though, and that's not having Marowak.
I couldn't find him. I was looking for him. Couldn't find him.
It sucks. He only shows up at night.
Then oh no, it was Sandslash isn't in Fire Red, but I couldn't find Marowak.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I found Marowak at the end in Victory Road, but I was like, it's too late.
It's too late. That's fair.
But there's a serious problem with the level scale in that game.
Yeah, there is. Dude, there is. 100%.
Do you know what my highest level was when I got to the league? Bear in mind, Blue's highest level is 63.
I couldn't tell you.
41.
41, yeah.
41.
I was going to guess in the 40s, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know who I struggled with the most? Lorelei.
Really?
Yeah. Lost to her a few times, but I was using her to grind, so I wasn't.
She's a bit of a wall, man.
Yeah, so like I'd get to Lorelei, and then if I beat her and I had like one thing alive, I just go to Bruno and die, so I can come back. So I just keep going against her because I just threw the XP shot. But then
once you get to Bruno, you're kind of rolling.
I never lost to Bruno.
Yeah, you're kind of rolling. Yeah.
No, I never lost to Bruno, and then I lost to Agatha.
Agatha's
twice.
awesome.
But if I had a full team, I would have beat her straight away.
Yeah.
I didn't lose to Lance.
No, Lance is a bitch.
No, yeah, and I thought he'd be the hardest one. Didn't lose to beat Blue first try.
I think Agatha's the hardest one. Agatha's always given me the most problems. But I guess I just run teams that are very vulnerable to the ground.
Yeah, but like because the move pools are so bad, I was using mad strategies as well. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like what?
I was using like Rain Dance Thunder.
Oh, let's go!
I had no other electric move.
Yeah.
I was using like Poison Powder and the Petal Dance.
Petal Dance.
Because the PP is so low. I really enjoyed it, to be fair. Yeah.
It's fun, yeah. That's awesome. How did you feel about the physical special split? Not being there.
Yeah. So I didn't know what was special and what was physical, so I just thrown anything. I was using Fire Blast and Flamethrower on Flareon by the end.
Hell yeah.
Didn't see a difference.
No. Okay.
But yeah, so I was just like, I wasn't worrying about what was special or what was physical. I was like, oh man, it's the same type attack, it's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Wigglytuff was just like anything. It was just monster with anything.
Yeah, man. Wigglytuff's great.
Wigglytuff was great.
Underrepresented.
Yeah.
You want to get into the book club?
Yeah, we can. You know other topics.
What's that?
No other topics.
That's it. Just Star Fox and some depression. All right.
This was a very depression-heavy episode.
This was, but I think it's about to get slightly more positive. Maybe. You watched Willow,
and you watched
Stardust.
Yeah, you can go first.
I can go first?
It's more recent in your head. You just watched it like an hour ago.
I did, yeah. I was out of time before the podcast.
Before you say anything, is the cast not stacked?
Yeah, really
crazy,
stacked. Yeah, I know you told me last week, but I forgot De Niro was in it.
Before like any of them were popular except De Niro.
Yeah. God, Michelle Pfeiffer's so hot.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer in there, yeah. Oh, well, she was a big name in it as well. And Mark Strong was big at the time.
Yeah, I mean, still is, you know. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Like?
It's a very fun film.
Yeah.
It's a very fun film.
It's like anyone could watch that and they'd have fun.
I like that the guy is obsessed with England, so he calls himself Captain Shakespeare, but then to look intimidating, like his crew interpret it as like, Shakespeare, he's scary. He shakes his spear. Like, that's fun. De Niro's character was really good. One thing I didn't quite understand, he's gay, right?
De Niro.
Yeah. Is Victoria's is Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
I was like, am I interpreting that right?
Do you know what's really funny about the movie, right?
Yeah.
Like they make it out like Henry Cavill is like, oh, Victoria would want to be with Henry Cavill because he's like much more suave and more handsome than Charlie Cox. But they just made him uglier than he is.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
They actually made him ugly.
yeah,
like, in the movie.
yeah. It's funny because he's almost doing a Geralt voice as well.
Oh, man.
Yeah. No, I really really enjoyed it. I like when he sees like when
Do you like the little wall, the little segments at the wall when he's trying to go over the wall?
I thoroughly enjoyed the idea of the wall. It's very in touch with the mythology and stuff like that as well. I really thought at the start Dunstan is his father, right?
Yeah.
Dunstan.
Ben Barron's character. I can't
Yeah.
remember his name. Yeah.
I for sure thought he was about to get fucking molested like at the beginning.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm a princess. You know, I'm like that. And then she's like, what'll it cost? And it's like, oh, this will cost like, you know, your firstborn or like whatever she says. I can't remember exactly the line. I was like, oh, no, man, you're about to get twisted into some shapes in this caravan. Like, but then no, it was fine.
But the way the movie makes out, I was like, oh, you're following the main character. You know, he's not even important, really.
I love that though, because it's like, like, that's, how many times have you seen an actual prologue in a movie?
Yeah.
That was an actual prologue. I bet in the book, that's the prologue chapter, which I
Do you like Charlie Cox?
He was great.
Yeah.
Once he fixed his fuck ass hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Shakespeare really got him sorted with that. Yeah. He does have fuck ass hair for the start of the film, though. I also wasn't sold on your one at the beginning as Yvain.
The star. Yeah, she's like the weakest part of it for me.
For me, yeah.
Claire Danes,
But
yeah.
I don't know. It's really like
Interesting premise, like.
one thing that I really miss from sort of that era of cinema where they were still figuring out CGI is sometimes the CGI doesn't have to look real. It just has to be for the film and the story that you're telling.
Yeah.
When Yvain glows, I don't think that looks real, but it's a more
It's better that
narratively useful special effect than I've probably seen in film in the last 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And that really, I don't know, that's a weird, pretentious takeaway, but it really stuck with me. I don't know why.
Do you like the thing with the brothers, Mark Strong's brothers?
That was my favorite.
That's my favorite part of the
It's my
movie,
favorite part of the film.
Yeah.
And also, like, I really enjoyed that, like, at the last minute, Septimus, like, you kind of like Septimus as the sort of, like, magnificent bastard
Oh, I
trope,
love him.
you know? And I like that they didn't give him the chance to turn on, what's our boy's name? Charlie Cox's character. Tristan Thorne. I like that they didn't give him the chance, but instead they puppeteer his corpse. I don't know how the fuck Mark Strong or a stuntman, because his hair is down for most of it, it could be a stuntman. I don't know how they did that so convincingly and compellingly. That fight is one of my favorite sword fights in fantasy.
Oh,
now.
it's so good.
It's so good. It's so cool.
Did you know anything about the movie before you watched it?
Nothing.
No, you're better off. Yeah.
Nothing. I knew she was the star because I went to the Wikipedia page to see who the cast was,
Yeah.
and that was all I knew. So I knew she was the star. But they also tell you in like the first like 5 minutes of the film or 10 minutes of the film. But no, I really really enjoyed everything about the film.
I think that's like the most fun fantasy movie, like, in my opinion.
So like
It's definitely one of them.
so like it's a really really good fantasy film. But what I thought was really interesting is we picked very different fantasy movies.
Yeah.
Because you picked a fantasy film,
Yeah.
right? I picked, for you, I think, a sword and sorcery film
Yeah.
with a party. How did you feel about Willow?
We'll get into that in a second. With Star,
Okay, give more
with Star,
questions on
I seen
Stardust.
I seen Stardust. I love Stardust. I seen Stardust.
great.
Like, when it like maybe a year after it came out, 'cause I
Yeah.
rented it from Extravision.
Holy
Well, it was
shit.
our town's version of Extravision.
Yeah.
And then my cousin rented it and I watched it, and then like I seen it and I was like, that was really good. Completely left my memory until about 2 years ago. A friend of ours, Chris, we were on about fantasy movies. He's like, "Joe, it's really good." I was like, "Oh, I don't know." And he's like, "Stardust." I was like, "I bet you haven't seen it though." I was like, "Oh my god, you just woke me up on
Yeah,
sleeper agent."
yeah.
And then I went back and I watched it, and then like 2 days later I watched it again, and I was like, "Oh man, it's so good."
It's a great film. It's
so
a great
fun.
film.
But then Charlie, I'll go show you some clips of Charlie Cox afterwards, and you're
Mm-hmm.
like, "Man, he can act." Have you seen Kin?
He's good in that film.
Yeah, he's
I haven't
great. He's
seen,
great.
no, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen Charlie Cox in almost anything else.
Kin is like an Irish drug family up in Cork.
Oh, I know who it's based on. Then
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And he's like the lead character in that. He's phenomenal. He
Really?
does a better Irish accent than any Irish actor I know.
Shit. Huh.
Yeah. He's great in that, and then he's great in Daredevil. But when you were watching this, did you think that like his eyes, he just looked blind?
Yeah.
Yeah. So right.
Did he have cataracts or something?
No, see, when I watched it, I was like, he just looks blind the whole time. It's hard to imagine him not being blind, but that's because I watched Daredevil where he plays a blind person. Like,
no, he does look blind.
He does look
blind. He does look blind. I don't know. The lighting in the film is kind of weird sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think it's because like there's so much CGI going on and this isn't a slight against the film. You know, the CGI hasn't aged amazingly. You know, but I think that's part of the charm of the movie. It's a time capsule in that way. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed the film.
It's fun.
I'm going to be recommending this to people as well, I think.
Neil Gaiman wrote the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I really liked it. I kind of wish the epilogue was a little longer. It's very quick.
Yeah.
And like you just spent the whole. It's a romance film more than a fantasy film in some ways. You know, I mean, not really, but you know, it is about their relationship and all that, and you know. Sometimes, you know, what you think you want isn't what you need, you know, and that being sort of with love and the theme in the movie and whatever. I wish we got to see the characters for just a little longer towards the end. I wish we got to just see their grandkids that were mentioned, see how they interact with them. Just like, I don't, like, you know, movies do the show don't tell thing. An extra 3 minutes of the film is all I'm asking for with it. Just like, because
Quick flash.
Happily Ever After is tell. I would like to see them experience briefly having those grandkids and, you know, like, because, like, my thinking was, like, I wonder if they're going to sequel bait that the kids are going to turn on each other. Like, it's still in the blood or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was kind of worried. I'm glad they didn't.
Did you like that twist about her being, his mom being...
I saw that coming from the... Okay. I knew... that made perfect sense to me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if she's not lying about, like I don't think she's lying because she keeps showing back up. And I was like, yeah, no, she's definitely... That makes sense. So he's going to, at the end with the... Yeah. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Great movie.
Great film, though. Great film. So, films don't have to be unpredictable either. You know?
No, yeah. But like that movie's exactly what it needs to be. It's not trying to be anything...
Was Ricky Gervais a vampire? Was that why he's like, I don't have a heart, haha?
Oh no, I think that was just a joke.
Because he has the teeth.
Oh, maybe he is.
I think he is. Yeah.
I never copped that, yeah.
And he's friends with the witch.
Yeah.
So, like, are they trying to say, like, the monsters are like the gangsters?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I liked all the witchy stuff as well. Yeah. Michelle Pfeiffer is really, really good in the movie. Not just because she's lovely to look at, but also it was just her performance was just really, really good. And I liked her pretending to give up at the end as well.
Yeah.
You know, that was really fun. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. What did you think of Willow? How I'm dying.
It's funny that we both pick fantasy movies and they both involve some sort of cross-dressing element.
They do. So what do you think of Willow?
I didn't love it.
Yeah, really?
No, I didn't really like it.
No, not at all.
I like Warwick Davis.
I like Val Kilmer. Mad Mardigan. Didn't do it for you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. It's a cheesy fantasy movie.
When I was watching it,
it's it's George Lucas.
Yeah, when that came up on the screen, I was like, "What?"
Yeah. I think it's a very Lucas script, and that feels at home for me. You know, like Willow's a cozy movie for me. It's a cozy watch. You know, it's not gonna blow my mind.
When was the last time you watched it?
When was the last time I watched it? I watched Willow. I didn't watch it for this, but I watched Willow like a year and a half ago.
Because the acting kind of sucks.
It does. But like for me, that's part of old fantasy.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I don't need a fantasy movie to be good. I need it to be fun.
But then as well,
I had a lot of fun watching Willow.
Maybe if I watched it like years ago, I would have liked it more when I was younger and I'm a bit more cynical now. But I was watching it and I was like, so these are the Hobbit ripoffs.
I mean, they're dwarves though.
Like, and then this, what's his name? Ben Bardigan, is it?
Mad Mardigan.
Man Mardigan. Oh, Ben Barnes.
Mad Mardigan.
Mad Mardigan. I was like, so he's the kind of Han Solo-esque character?
Yeah, a little bit, but also not really, you know?
I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it'd be better.
What parts of the film did... I mean, obviously the CGI is aged really, really poorly.
Yeah, well, actually, I thought the dogs, or whatever.
They're good. The Death Hounds.
I thought they were done well dogs, for the time. Like.
They're good, yeah. The monster at the end, though, the two-headed, the Hydra thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember what they call it in the film.
Oh, I can't remember.
But the Hydra thing, yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
No, a lot of the stuff doesn't look good.
But fun fact, Willow was received fairly poorly by critics, but then became like a cult hit. But what all the critics liked was the special effects.
Oh yeah. Well,
that was crazy for the time.
What I actually thought was done well was like because Warwick Davis. And
Warwick Davis is awesome.
How when they interact with were they called the Brownies or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that name doesn't age well.
No,
but like the effect of them being like really small, so I thought that was done well.
They're so fun. They're great comic relief. Yeah, I think it's a good world. I don't think it's the best movie ever.
There's a sequel series.
There's a sequel series that you can't watch.
You can.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's on Disney Plus.
Not anymore.
Oh, is it?
They Warner Bros. It. They tax wrote off it. And do you know what the series is about? Did you read anything about it?
I watched the trailer afterwards.
It's about Alora.
Yeah.
Or Alora? That's her
Yeah.
name, right? Yeah. It's about her and her like coming into her power and all of that. And it's reviewed pretty well. It's just I guess no one watched it, you know. But apparently, like they only did like one season, I think. Apparently, it's like a self-contained story because they didn't know if they were getting a second season.
Yeah.
They didn't. But if you find a way to watch it, it's pretty good.
Probably find it somewhere. Right?
Yeah.
Website
But
or
apparently
something.
it's quite good. But I haven't seen it. I just like the movie. It's like, you know, it's not quite so bad it's good, but it's like it doesn't take a lot of brain power to watch. It is really fun.
Oh, you can, yeah.
It's a movie about a party. I actually like Val Kilmer, Mad Mardigan. I think he's fun. I don't think he's necessarily good at acting, but his action scenes are really good.
Val Kilmer,
Doesn't really
I think that take carries over to most of his movies.
Oh, 100%, yeah. But then he's supposed to be a very pleasant man, for what I've heard.
He passed away though.
He is dead, actually. Yeah, that's right, Jesus. Yeah, but
He was in Top Gun. He was Batman for a bit.
Yeah.
In that one movie.
what was your least favorite part of the film then? What did you like the most? What did you like the least?
I like Warwick Davis, but I just like him in general.
Yeah.
I think he's just a nice guy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if there was anything that stood out where I was like, oh, I love that, or anything that stood out where I was like, oh, I hate that. It was kind of just like, overall, I thought it was kind of like average. But I think if I'd watched that when I was younger, I would have appreciated it more.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's just more when I'm older,
fair.
and more cynical.
That's fair. Well, guys, that's Willow and Stardust. Hope you guys enjoyed the book club.
Seeing as you were like a party there, you were like a very partyish movie. Have you seen the Dungeons and Dragons movie?
I have not yet.
It's really fun.
Oh, well, okay. So I used to work.
You've probably seen it in clips on TikTok or something.
No, not quite. So as you know, but the audience doesn't. I used to work in a store that sold TVs.
Yeah.
And we had 3 DVDs. And Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves was one of them. So I know everything there is to know about the film. I just haven't heard any of the dialogue. You know,
It's actually really fun.
it does look really fun.
It is really fun. It doesn't take itself seriously at all, which is perfect.
The way to do it, yeah. I know a funny behind the scenes clip fact about it though. That
I
I
love
saw
the
in
little
clip.
fat dragon as well.
I haven't seen that. Actually, that's one element I haven't seen. But when the paladin's walking away, I guess at the end of the movie or like whatever,
Yeah.
that they didn't tell him, like they were supposed to yell cut and he was supposed to stop.
He just kept going.
But Chris Pine looked over at the cameraman and was like, "Don't yell cut." And so they were like, Chris Pine goes, "What do you think he's gonna do about the rock?" Because there's a rock in his way. And they were like, they're all waiting on set, like, what the fuck is he gonna do? There's a rock in his way, and he just jumps over the rock. It just looks ridiculous. He just keeps walking straight. There's funny trivia for you there. But we have a new book club starting now. We're officially launching it.
A little taster.
So this was a little taste. We're starting this show. Should we do it bi-weekly, monthly?
I think monthly. To start
Monthly?
off, maybe.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
Give a bit of time to.
So I'm going to pick a game. You got to play 4 hours out of it. You give me a movie or give me a series. If it's a series, I'll do 4 hours as well.
How about I give you 2 movies?
Or you can give me 2 movies. Absolutely. Let's do it then.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I've one off the top of my head.
Okay.
I think you should watch if you haven't seen it. Dial of Destiny.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
You're asking a lot. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. And?
I don't have one yet. I just thought of it there because you said 4 hours.
Is that a 4 hour film?
No, it's not. It's like 2, but you'll probably spend the other 2 crying afterwards. So.
Okay.
Do you know what?
That's rough.
I have one. Have you seen About Time?
About Time?
Okay, so now I've given you 2 recommendations. One of them, I'm telling you now, absolutely sucks. You can probably guess which one that is.
Is About Time the Justin Timberlake movie?
No, this is one of... Oh, no. Oh, no, that's like Timeless.
That's
or
In
something.
Time, right?
That's In Time. This is one of my favorite movies I've made.
About Time. Indiana Jones.
So I have
Destiny.
my letterbox up here. This movie is my 6th favorite movie ever made.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Holy shit. Who's in the film?
I
don't wanna look it up.
Donald Gleason
Okay.
and Rachel McAdams.
Okay, I'll watch it. I will watch it.
Don't watch any trailers. Just watch the movie. Oh, Margot Robbie's in the movie.
I'm in.
This was before she was big, like.
I'm in. I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
There's also Bill Nye.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Tom Hollander, not Tom Holland.
Oh, yeah, the other one.
And then Lindsay Duncan, you might know her, but that's probably all the actors you would know from it.
Okay. So, for you, right, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. You must play at least 4 hours. I have a funny feeling you're going to play a bit more, to be honest with you. 4 hours minimum. I think you're going to play more. I have a funny feeling. Not an obligation, but a request. I specifically would love for you to do the Dark Brotherhood quests.
Okay.
Those are worth discussing. Those are
I've heard they're like the best part of the game.
They are phenomenal. You haven't done them in Skyrim either, have you?
I have, yeah.
You've done the Dark Brotherhood?
Yeah, I've done both, where you kill them and where you...
How do you feel about it in Skyrim?
It's handled really badly because, like, you have a choice to, like, was it betray them and kill them or, like, do the quest? But, like, what's the point in betraying them and killing them? It's literally, one guy goes, yeah, we killed them. Here's, like, 5,000 coins.
Yeah,
and it's
exactly.
like, if I actually played the quest, I probably would have got, like, 19 times that. Like,
You literally.
And
Yeah. And unique items.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how do you like the Dark Brotherhood quest when you just joined the Brotherhood?
I liked it, but it wasn't very fleshed out. It was very short.
I think you're going to like Oblivion a lot more.
Yeah.
That's been Double Exposure. That's been this week's episode. Book Club. So I guess the 1st of May is when the Book Club episode releases.
Yeah, that'll
be the first episode of our book club. We're just calling it book club because I think that's funny because there's no books involved. We might think of a better name, but whatever video we release on May 1st, that's it. Couldn't have done it on April 1st. Thank you for listening to another episode of Double Exposure. Now, if you excuse us, we got to go record a spoiler cast for the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
2 depressing episodes back to back.
Woo!